Hello everyone, today we will play the Xanari Crew campaign. This is a custom campaign for Commander Wars and it follows AW2 rules. Let's begin. So here you can see the map of the Xanari world, I suppose that's what they call it. Well, there's no need to really pay attention to all these country names or anything because the story of this campaign is actually pretty light. So there's 5 missions that open up at the start, as you can see, and it's a bit of a non-linear campaign compared to most other campaigns. So the missions are numbered. You can see 1, 2, and so on. And we could do it in order, but I think I'm gonna start with like one of the easiest and shortest missions first, just to get myself warmed in, which will be this mission, Ash River. So in this campaign, you can basically choose whoever you want. There's no limitations. You can choose the original commanders from Advanced Wars. You can even choose the Days of Ruin commander if you want. And there's also a bunch of original characters to Commander Wars that you can use. So my personal limitation is that we use a commander that's like tier 2 or below. Like it might be fun to stomp everyone with Convey, but there's no point in that unless the mission is really hard. So we will try to stick with the lower tier seals if possible, or an original because you don't really see people play them that often. So I think for this I'm gonna use Peter. It's one of my favorites because it pretty much involves just direct assault on the enemy, which is very fun. So let's begin. So you can see it's a pretty small map, and this artillery army seems pretty intimidating, but the ones on the structures won't be moving towards you. They are defensive and placement. So there's the top right of the map is something that's more of a time limit rather than something you're supposed to fight over because it's so heavily defended. The trick is that to win this round you should just rush to the HQ while holding off the enemies as much as you can. So let's begin with starting with the infantry. So as soon as day 1 starts, enemy turns, the story will begin to play. And it's character-based work, I suppose. So they're just talking. Well, to be honest, I don't really know anything about the story. There's I guess there's like 2 armies and they are fighting each other, but we are not part of these armies, so yeah, they are very confused about who is getting attacked. But they'll fight us off anyway because I guess they're getting to hit on it. Suck. What a name. Besides, I've already deployed an army near the river. That's why this mission is called Ash River. Then what are you waiting for? Bro! Alright, you'll be a breeze anyways. So yeah, they'll start taking the territory and coming towards us. So I guess I'll capture my own territory and I'll start getting some tanks out. Oh yes, I suppose this will be a good time to review our CO data. So a bit of a problem is that if you're playing in Advanced Wars 2 mode, most of the COs are actually designed for Days of Ruin like setting. So some of the things that mentioned here, like special units and CO zones, are unavailable in AW2 mode. But most of the data should be correct in a general sense of the term. So what I would say is yeah, so Peter is good at charging direct units, and he actually has a really cheap ass COP which deals global damage, and it's like one of the cheapest in the game. But at least it doesn't hit people on properties, so Kinder, I suppose, will have her own. Still has a niche. And let's take a look at our opponent. So Blaze. So Blaze's gimmick is that his indirects has a minimum range of 1. So if you have played Days of Ruin, what this happens is that it makes his artilleries and maybe his rockets, but he won't be building any of those, into basically anti-tanks because they can counter at 1 range. But the thing is that with his on open terrain, a tank striking his artillery is still going to win out in the end. So what his main strategy should be is that he should try to get his artilleries onto defensive terrain, which will make it a much less profitable venture to try to strike it with your tanks. But of course, that's easier said than done. And another way to counter Blaze is that if you have a strong first strike, you can take a huge chunk of his artillery's health off, and the counter attack won't be as strong. So if you use characters like Max, you can win this easily. And that's my justification for using Peter, who also has the same sort of strengths in this scenario. So yeah, let's get playing. So you could say there's a soft time limit on this map because they will capture more and more of their top right and thus gain economic advantage over you. But most players, I think, can outlast them even in that scenario. So take a look, he's putting his artillery on the road, and Peter has a good damage against direct units, but the way it tries to figure out what a direct unit is that whether they have a minimum range of 1, which counts in this scenario. So yeah, it's basically a perfect CO counter. And I see that he has put his artillery coming from the top, so I'm gonna get one more tank there to fight against it. That's not a good thing for him to do. So the AI is not very smart on this campaign. It's intentionally set to easy, and you can't change it because their COs are actually much more stronger than you, and you kind of need them to be stupid or you won't be able to win with the lower tier COs. So as you can see, I have taken out his top tank as well. Well, not his I have used my tank to take out his top artillery. Okay, well, thanks for the free infantry. So, something you should be aware of when you're trying to fight around this area is how much the artilleries cover here. You don't want to get shot at for no reason. And let's reinforce my bottom with more tanks. That's basically you'll be seeing a lot of tanks for this. I see they have built an anti-air for absolutely no reason. Well, I think I can finish off. Yep, I'll just finish off with my infantry so that I can use my tank to reinforce the bottom position. And I guess an artillery will be good. My own artillery to cover the ground, I suppose. Oh gosh, I suppose he'll be taking like a spread on one of my tanks. Well, but I do have 2 tanks, so I don't think he'll be coming out of the engagement as the winner. Capturing right in front of me, eh? Alright, he did get his first strike in. What the anti-air? Alright, let's make him regret it. Unfortunately, he can shoot my infantry on the mountains, but I think this is I probably have to do it because of the space. Let's see if I can finish this guy off. No. Alright. And here's a waste of money. There's no air units in this mission, so I have no idea why they built the anti-air. And yeah, let's... Alright, I guess these guys will capture the top. I guess I'll just leave this here in case he tries to attack through the north. Why did he build another anti-air? Oh, I already have my power charge, which is 2 stars, which is pretty nice actually. Oh, nice. Seems like I've forgotten to turn on the power description, so I guess we should take a look at that. Weird. I thought I guess must be this. Oh then. So yeah, so the power will be there. Oh, so his direct units work as if they were artillery, I suppose? So yeah, I guess it allows him to deal safe damage, I guess. because when they attack as indirects, you won't be able to counter them. So, but hey, I can't deny that he gave me a free hit. Well, not might as well try to take this out. It's probably not the best idea, but I'm on a forest, so good enough. Tank, infantry. Maybe 2 tanks would have been better. Huh. I guess he really likes anti-air to kill my infantry. That's strange. Ooh, first strike. Alright, I'm gonna punish him. Blow this up. And I think I'm gonna fuse this together so that I can, after one turn, he'll repair himself and I'll get a pretty good usable tank, I suppose. Man, this guy is so good fighting in this sort of open field, I suppose. The terrain is so light here that he gets full effect of his day-to-day. It's just armor wall. Right, time to overrun the bottom position with tanks. And I'm nearly filled my superpower up, and that will be really fun when it happens. It's almost completely taken the top right, but the important part is the bottom, because that's where his HQ is. You will win through HQ cap. Oh yeah, thanks a lot. You have given me a superpower. Let's just pop it now. Bong Dao me. Ha! You seriously always great yourself. So yeah, actually there's very little units, so this probably was settled on a big map, but hey, global damage is global damage, right? Especially given how cheap it is. So boom. And yeah, let's take it up in a first strike. Guess I didn't roll lucky that time. Man, stabbing max is so annoying, isn't it? no problem. Yeah, I'm leaving that city open. It's not like you can really do anything with a 1 HP infantry. Oops. I won't miss. This is a bit unreadable. Oh! Oh, 1 square away means... Oh, and he can move during it. I didn't realize that. Okay, that's a much better power than I thought it was. Oh dear. Goodness me, Golly gee whiz. So yeah, he's pretty bad at killing things on properties, which is not a good thing in this scenario. Okay, well, well, ironically, I'm the one that has been knocked out, as he said. Let's start busting through. We got a huge tank lead over him. And my infantry count is a bit low, so I probably should get... You know what? An APC would be good, but not... Okay, well... I clicked before my mind process, and now I have the infantry, so... I will live with it, I suppose. Gosh. Okay, well, at least it helps that I can deal damage safely with my artillery. Oh no, he's covering a lot of ground with his artillery. Oh well, I think it's probably more important to get this guy off the property so that they will be able to repair. I guess my tank will get a free hit. Get hit freely, but nothing I can do about that. I see they are spamming max, which is really annoying. I think I'll get a heavy tank in. Well, at least I can just stay away from their radius, I suppose. Got it. Base block. Like. Yep. It's a noble sacrifice. Yeah, I think we're close enough that we can try to aim for a HQ cap. Let's get onto our APC and just whee! Taking out this threatening max. Oh yeah, this is one of the easiest missions in the campaign. You normally, when most missions are a lot longer, and you won't be as easily defeated as this gimmick. Left himself open, I suppose. Just a couple of tanks and to reinforce our position. He moved right into my range, that's funny. So yeah, I pretty much won next turn, so let's just use our power and see how it goes. It say the same thing. Firepower is greatly increased against enemy direct combat units. Let's see if this actually applies. Oh, how weird. I think it just made my... Did it make my firepower drop? Weird. This is actually... I assume it's really work here, actually a pretty strong power. Like, direct combat units are one of the most frequent things that you'll be fighting. So yeah, I actually like this CO a lot because it's just kind of like death ball into your enemy, and it's really funny to me. And my APC has transported to the front. Well, I'm gonna build this just for memes. Why are they banking so much money? That's rude. Maybe because I face block them? Oh, look! They built a rocket. Forget what I said. But yeah, I just wanna win with a HQ cap. Darn it! I have underestimated the enemy. Maybe Cirque was right. No, there's like no fate in this Cirque fellow, I guess. Well, what do you know? The coward already ran away. Guess I'll report this to the rest of the Xanari Crew. Yawn. The text speed is a bit slow if you ask me, but there's no way I can figure out on how to change it. So this is a chart which is pretty much meaningless. So I'll just show you the score which you might remember from the actual games, and yeah! I'm sorry I did not achieve a perfect 450 for my score. Maybe this is the S rank, who knows. But yeah, so here's the first mission of the Xanari campaign. I hope you enjoy it. If you guys want me to play a specific CO or something, you know, let me know. Or maybe even if you have your own custom CO, if you want me to play on this campaign, I might give it a go. So yeah, come to Commander Wars and enjoy a variety of content like custom campaigns, custom COs, custom maps, the likes. See you all next time.